Garrett from The Incoming. Such a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Could you just tell us a bit about what people can expect from the film, but also from your character?
Yeah, so the film is a beautiful synergy of like British and South Asian cultures coming together. My character is a character called Farouk, and I played a younger brother in a family ensemble, which isn't far removed from my reality. Like I'm like always the younger cheeky chappy character. So yeah, he's already been married. My brother is the one who's like thinking about whether I should get married in Pakistan or whether I should get married at home in the UK. So my character is like, he's just there for like vibes, and he's just pops up here and there, but he's like pointing at his older brother and being like, haha, you have to go through this.
And I love the fact that it's got kind of the vibes of those old school rom-coms like Bridget Jones' Diary, Love Actually, but it's bringing it into the 21st century with this like diversity of cultures. So what was the appeal for you when you read the script?
The writing, just Jemima Khan's writing, because she's lived in Pakistan for 10 years and she's been able to have experience of being married, and she's written it so intrinsically that only somebody who has that experience can actually do it. Whereas if somebody didn't have that experience, it would come across as being very like phony or fake or something. So that is what really stood out to me, and it's my experience, you know. I'm a British person, I'm a Pakistani person, I'm a Muslim, I live in the UK. Like, these are all my experiences that I've seen just in front of me. So yeah, I'd say that probably for sure.
And what an amazing cast. I mean, you know, with Lily James, she's had the teeth right at the centre, but also people like Emma Thompson, supporting cast. What's it like being on set with all these people?
Like, literally, I have a flashback of being in front of Emma and seeing her perform, and she's just like, she's special, because her ability is just like, what about this? Or can we do it like this? Or can we do it like that? And I'm there, obviously, as a 31-year-old, learning and being like, I would love to be able to be like that one day, where you just come in and command. So a learning experience, I would say, fundamentally, but also just trying to take as many gems in from everyone else.
And of course, you know, as the genre suggests, lots of romance in there, lots of comedy. But what do you think the other takeaways might be? You know, people having a bit of an insight into a different culture and also thinking about what it's like to fall in love in the modern day.
Absolutely. I think right now in the world, right, relationships between man and woman are so diverse. Like, you could be black, white, Chinese, Asian, Indian, Pakistani. Love has no boundaries. And hopefully what this film shows is that sentiment at heart is that it doesn't matter what color your skin is, what religion you belong to, whatever it is love at the end of the day. You should be able to marry whoever you want, bring home whoever you want, because times have changed now from the 80s and the 90s, and everyone should be able to just do whatever it is that they want to do.
And the fact that we're having like big budget productions like this with such diversity of casting, is it a sign of the times? Have things changed? We've still got a way to go.
I think slowly but surely things are changing. For me to be here in my career and talk about the things that I'm talking about for British film, I would have thought would never be possible, right? But I'm able to do that. So it's a sign of things changing, but I would also love for things to change even more, where British Pakistani people like myself, our scripts that we've written can get commissioned, and the stories that we have to be able to tell, they can also be told, because Jemima's an amazing writer and so amazing at what she does, but there's also people who are coming up after her who are younger that should be given the same opportunity.
Any quick tells what you're going to work on next, do you know?
I've got an independent feature film coming out called Die Before You Die, and a short film called Nearly Never. I'm working on a spoken word like EP, and I'm writing my own like screenplays. There's a lot happening.